fight back as they run down to turn 4.
It's Dusty. Oh, Purdy's into the back of the second team BRM car. Did he get someone else? He did. I saw that in the background of the shot.
That is a clutch move. Oh, Purdy got into the back of Zane Goddard and it tore the left front corner of the Nippy's car.
Here he's clipping the top of the 3. At this point, he was a passenger, wasn't he?
Quite a big impact, Knowles, and that's the moment Shea Davies found out that he had a bright orange V8 parked in his side.
And Jason Bright put together a deal. He went and got 2 cars out of the Asian TCR series and is proving you don't need a brand new one to get a Mugget, and he gets a Mugget into the side of the Subaru. Jimmy Vernon has contact as well. He's off the road. Moffat avoids drama at Phillip Island. There's a fair bit of gap there. Heimgartner's car not going as quickly as Bright's intended it to go, or thought it would go. Contact at the back. Heimgartner has to nail the throttle. Vernon tries to avoid, but brushes Bright on the way through. That's what's caused the left front drama for Jason.
Away we go. NASCAR style on the radio as we get underway here for the final time in Turtle Wax Trans. Oh! Big crash in the background here. That's Tim Brook. That's Tim Brook in the fence. And the weekend that started bad ends even worse. That's Jackson Rice on the right-hand side with significant damage to the 37.
This is how it played out. So third car on the inside or outside of the racetrack. That's Kyle Girton. Gets a great start. They went 3 wide, but a little bit further back. We're watching for the contact. So, oh, wow, quite a big impact there. Brook was the innocent victim in that. That crash started on driver's right.
Trying to pick up who it was going to the inside. Was that Harris in the 88 perhaps?
I think it was.
Oh, for sure. Oh, no! Hansen, look at the damage to that Audi. That's significant for Jay Hansen, who was running in second place.
What has happened to Hansen? It's all going on here. Here it is on the replay, and it's gone in hard on the left-hand side. We've seen that all before. And there'll be significant damage internally, you'd think, to that car.
That's big.
Oh, man, that was big. Second position.
Look at the damage. That is good, though, that young man is out of the car and seemingly okay.
Long hold, good start, Randall. Championship leader away nicely, but Nathan hurt. Oh, he's in the air, launched into the air off the back of Randall's car. There'll be damage to the JRM car. His day's done, it's over. These cars 0 to 100 in about 3.5 seconds. So at that point, well over 100 kilometres an hour. Instantly waved his hand in the air, you could see. This from behind, right of screen, goes hard right. Randall moves across the block and there's contact.
He's climbing out on the Super Cheap Auto replay of car 29.
Will have just knocked the wind out of young Nathan.
And head down the famous back straight here at Sandown Raceway. A long way to play out in this race. As down we go. Big incident. That's enormous on the back straight. And that's Davison. Huge impact. The Astron Tech number 8 goes in hard on the left-hand side.
So let's have a look, middle of the screen, about to turn into the kink. And unfortunately, it looks like we might miss the start of it. So he was tucked up behind Matt Brabham. And the car's just fired across to the left-hand side of the road and drilled into that Armco barrier.
Toyota 86 competitor.
What's the background? Big crash here. I saw that out the window, and it was Jason Barguana who came in really hot and got James Moffat at turn 6. Here's the replay. So watch the background. Was there a failure? Look at the bit of debris coming across the track and into an innocent James Moffat. Something quickly come out of that car and has failed. And watch this. Oh, man. Total replay telling the story.
Prince Abu Ibrahim in the GT World Challenge qualifying had one of the real nasty ones. I mean, the more you look at this, Fabs, the harder it is to comprehend, but so great to know that the safety protocols are there and Prince jumps out and he's okay.
Yeah, that's right. You know, there was a big crash top of the mountain, a little bit wide at McPhillany, but, you know, eventually the car hit the barrier, flipped over and come to rest on its roof. But, you know, thankfully everybody walked away. He was fine. The car's a little bit second best and not running for the rest of the weekend, but very, very dangerous part of the mountain.
Exit.
I think this is ended in tears. That's heading down towards the chase. There's dust and debris everywhere. And who is that parked in the middle? We waved the dust. It's John Hollinger, so it was in that group of cars that we talked about. And that is big damage to the black 23.
flat out, high speed, Conrod straight. Safety car called immediately, no surprise there. This massive battle pack, we're watching John Hollinger, the 23 car, wheel to wheel with Sean Richardson, and it's front corner to rear and right under the bridge, and the car's launched into the air.
Look at the air it got from the 23. Of course, unlike NASCAR in the States, they don't have the air flaps on top to release the air out from underneath.
Watch out for Will Brown. He's not afraid to go round the outside. That puts him on the inside, Matt, for the next turn. Can he get the Hyundai to the lead? No! Off the road, Dylan O'Keefe, the winner of 2 races. Oh, there's more cars off the road. Both the Hondas. John Martin's involved. Alexandra Whitley's involved. High drama, massive chaos. On board with Andre Heimgartner. That's Molly Taylor, his teammate in front. That's Delberto to the right, on the grass. He got a great jump. Making moves. Watch your head. Hondas are side by side. Delberto loses the rear. Martin, I'm not sure they made contact. I think Martin was out wide by himself. Whitley was on the scene too. There goes.
There's 2 more cars that went off as well.
Oh boy.